Hello, I'm Tessa, the expo manager of Vinchio Vaglio. Vinchio Vaglio is a cooperative born in 1959 from the idea of only 20 family wine growers who used to live in both villages, Vinchio and Vaglio Serra. We are located in Piedmont, Monferrato, only 20 kilometers far from Asti. And nowadays, we represent nearly 200 family wine growers for 480 hectares. The specificity of the winery is that we really focused on the early 60s on a specific native grape called Barbera. And of course, nowadays we cultivate it. We're still growing 30% of all other Piemonte's native grapes and some international grapes that are allowed in Piedmont. The terroir is very particular because we are located only 1.5 hours far from the Alps, from the mountain, and 1.5 hours far from the seaside Ligurian coast. So we are both influence of those winds and maritime influence. And the specificity is really our soil. Our soil is totally sandy soil because it ponds in the Pliocene era between 5 and 3 million years ago. And nowadays we can still find this, shelf fossil, which is very helpful, especially to keep the freshness and the elegance in our wines. And of course, all the work can only be made manually in the vineyards because the slopes are very steep and we cannot use the machine. So all the works made in the vineyards are manual all year long till the harvest, of course. And what we can say is that all our wines focus to, of course, keep the territory and the very true to themselves from the grapes variety. This is really our philosophy. So now we will start with the tasting.